Where are we going today?
I don't know. Breakfast?
We're going to Rogersville to our annual 4th of July sale, big tent sale. We go every year, and they're really great people.
Big sale.
It is a big sale. And it's the first day of the sale, but we're a few hours late because we had to take the car to the shop and then take the other car to the shop, and getting delayed. And I don't know, what time is it? 10:30?
10:22.
Yeah, so we're dressed for the heat. Got our 4th of July on. This weekend it's a holiday. And with that said, I think we need to get going. What do you think? Come on.
We've got a sale to go to.
Come on. Let's go.
Not by the hair on my chinny chin chin.
Well, you're driving, so I hope so.
Okay.
See the sign, yard sale. What's the name of it, hon?
We're going to South Bear Holler Road.
Where'd you get the accent?
I found it along the road here somewhere.
Oh, look at the mountain view. It is so beautiful out here. The clouds in the sky are just gorgeous today. Some cars here. I can't believe there's not a crowd here. We normally come on 4th of July, so we're pretty happy to be here on the first day of the sale, Thursday before 4th of July. They have a new covered barn with plastic. They're prepared for the rain. Pretty cool. Are you ready?
As I'll ever be.
Got your hat on, your 4th of July shirt. We're ready. You want to walk up this part instead of the steepest part of the hill? It's always fun walking up the hills when you're not used to it anymore. Some pottery here that's catching my eye. Look at that. Oh, it's got a hole in it for drainage. It's pretty. Got the outdoor stuff here. They used to have food. I don't think they do that anymore, though. It's a lot of work for them. Some fishing. We've sold some fishing lures. Recently, I bought a box at Goodwill for 20 bucks. Those are tobacco baskets. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good. We come every year.
Yeah?
Love your sale. I love your new barn.
Yeah, fantastic.
It's great.
That tan is just a mess.
It's great. You've got the jewelry over here, I see. All right, might as well look at this first. Some large hole beads. How much is the jewelry? Yeah, and a jar. I'm just so impressed with the new setup. It looks fantastic. Some kitty cats. Has a V on it. I see my initial. seahorse. Isn't that cute? That's pretty. She said $5 for what I picked out so far. Look at this. Isn't that cool? I've never seen anything like it. It's made by John Wanamaker, Wanamaker, out of New York. That is cool. And they don't really price things here. They just make a deal. And then we got this old sewing machine here. Can't see it too well. I mean, they are loaded up. I haven't even begun to show you how much stuff is here. I've just been going through the jewelry, and I think I'm ready to move on from the jewelry. I think. I don't have a whole lot, but let's go take a look around here before it does get crowded. See if there's anything that says take me home. This looks like leather. Oh, it's a fake card. It's too worn. I've saw wallets before, men's and women's. They do estate sale clean outs, I believe. There's a kitty cat. I don't know how much that is. Some of the things are $4 on the bells. Nice to set up to date. And they've reloaded. I mean, there's always stuff left over from the years before, for sure. It's got a paper print. It's peeling there. I used to do stenciling like this back in the 80s. And we're in the plastic section, Tupperware section. And they have a big fan, but it's not as noisy as in past years. I mean, it's going to be noisy when I get over there, but anything here. There's this little cat, plastic head with the little flocked body, little ornament. Santa. Oh, see, I'm tripping. Gotta be careful of that. Bunch of wooden spools. Did they really price all these at 50 cents? Does anybody buy these spools anymore? Or are they 50 cents each? I bet they're 50 cents each. I've got wooden spools. I don't need those, and I don't need to be selling them. I always like this pattern, the rooster pattern. Got a few dishes left still listed on eBay, I believe. These are kind of cool. Oh, look at that planter. Look at that chicken planter. The foam is kind of glued in the bottom. I don't think it's very old. Huh? Walnuts? Little bird prints with feathers. A lot of this stuff shows a lot of age, but that's what the antique lovers love, right? I like a mix. For selling on eBay anyway. It's a pretty tin. It's empty. It's $2. Doesn't look that old though. Case Manufacturing Company. Maybe Case Sewing Machines? Maybe? Huntington Beach. See anything? I'll go around several times to make sure I look at everything. We got some 45s. Okay, let's just draw one for fun. What do we have? I'm stoned, Alabama. Gosh. Joy, I thought about this bubblegum pink necklace. I don't know why it caught my eye. I probably have something like it at home. All right, maybe I'll put it in my basket. I've looked at it twice now. Look at this. Doilies or placemats. Why am I looking at pink today? See, I picked up the pink necklace. Now I'm looking at everything pink. International silver, soldered. pink. I said pink. Now everything pink's catching my eye. I decided not to pay much more attention to that pink crocheted piece because I found some stains on the inside. So I put it back down right away. A little piggy bank. Oh, the little powder dish in green. Green and amberina. And the rooster with the lid. Don't see that very often. I don't see a price on it. I think I have this listed. This Home Co. Yep, guessed it. How do I know? Because I sold it before. That's cute, I have to say. Nutmeg, $6. So some things are priced. $20. Yeah, that's about right. You can get a new hairdo. Probably cheap today. Oh, look at these guys. And they have really cool stuff, really cool collection of things. I'll give them that wide variety. And we're back into Tupperware and pots and pans. Scrunchies? No, hair bows, I guess. That's a unique egg tray. It's egg tray and relish tray built in all in one. These are vegetables all in one. Did you find something?
Yep.
What'd you find?
It's a book.
A book. Tennessee Backroad Restaurants. Oh, I love it. Recipes. Okay. Yeah, I'm in.
And it's organized by regions: Western, Central, Eastern, and
Places to go if they're still in business.
And it comes with bookmarks.
Okay. Well, what year was it printed? Because some of those places might be out of business.
2015.
Okay,
So
2015. All right.
Real old,
I'll
but
put
it's
it in
not
my basket.
Real new.
Mark doesn't like to carry a basket, so I'll put it in mine.
Thank you. See those,
This is a McCoy, huh?
those mugs. Those
Yeah, coffee
back there,
mugs. Yeah.
apparently.
This is McCoy, but it's cracked. Big old crack.
Oh, got a
This
big
is-
old crack.
This is a pincushion. He's supposed to have a little scissors there and probably a tape measure at the bottom, but it doesn't have all of his parts. It's missing some of his parts. Dollar Tree, Dollar General. Excuse me, sir, I'm going to go around you. There's the big fan, in case you can't tell. Clothes are up there this year. I just love that there's hardly anybody here today. I guess they're all coming tomorrow. They must be working today. I'm so glad we came on the first day. What is this little wood? It's kind of neat. Old, $2, little wood. Somebody carved this, but I don't see any initials. Clear glass. Oh, need to look up. This old mirror. Hello there. We've definitely found things here that we've sold. I still have some things listed though that I found here. Are these Lennox? No, Home Co. See, now there I was wrong. But I like those. They're charging $2 each. I never knew that Home Co. had little, well, that says Japan. Japan, so summer Japan. That's a beautiful little, look, it's got peacocks on it. That's $5. I just didn't know that Home Co. had anything like this. Oh, if I stumble once in a while, forgive me. It's gravel and it's uneven and it's pretty good, but it's still hard to walk on sometimes. This is $4. I've had a horse figurine listed for a long time though, and it hasn't sold. Actually, I think I pulled it and donated it to Wags to Riches, because I had it listed so long. Around the world dolls. Her body is wood. Almost has a Barbie face. It might be some kind of Barbie around the world. You know, I used to be really big into these country crafts. I used to make country crafts, sold them at craft shows when I lived in Tampa, Florida. Yeah, I made a lot of crafts. Do you think I should start a craft channel? I got a name for it. Something I saw here today. I told Mark, you know, that would be a good name for a craft channel. Look at these big ball jars. Those are so pretty. And the bubblegum machine. I used to have one of those. I sold it before we moved from Ohio. And that's been 8 years ago now. Best move we ever made. That is so cute. Made in Japan. He's got kind of a damaged foot there. And this is like a little baby colors. Yes, I suffer from acute syndrome, but that doesn't mean I buy everything that I say is cute. I told Mark I need a visor, red, white, and blue visor, you know, wide brim. The one I have on today has fish on it. Bought it at a garage sale a couple years ago. Those are some big Raggedy Anns. And Andy. One year, back in the day when I was a teenager, I went to a Halloween party with a friend of mine, girlfriend of mine, and she got to dress up as Raggedy Ann, and I had to be Raggedy Andy. And I can tell you that the dyed mops that we wore for our hair about drove me nuts. So whenever I see Raggedy Ann and Andy, I think of that time. So funny. So funny. Memories, right? Lots of memories. Thank goodness. Those are interesting dolls. They're just resin. Set of two, $4. Wish they were carved wood. They look like wood. I used to buy these sewing baskets, but you know, eBay's kind of flooded with them now. And they do take a special box sometimes for shipping them, a special size. Sometimes, once in a while anyway, you can find sterling silver thimbles in these. Has happened. I have found sterling silver thimbles before. Been a while. Oh, and these racks are something that people still like to find. I don't know how much they're asking for these. Again, it takes a very special sized box, a long box, but a lot of people like to use these in their, you could use it in the laundry room, you could use it in a booth if you have an antique mall. That one's missing a bracket on the back. This one is missing a bracket on the back. You know, these little things. I guess you could finagle one. I'm going to pass because somebody around here that has a booth in an antique mall can probably just buy that and put it right into their booth. Just screw it onto their backboard. Old tin. I know there's sewing supplies in here. Should we take a look? What? What are you trying to get my attention for? What are you doing? Trying to startle me?
Right.
We have some sequins, it looks like. Hodgepodge. I don't feel like rooting through it. Little miniature. Made in China. You know, a lot of stuff has a lot of wear, like I said. What is that? Look at that. Too bad he's so dirty. Look at that. Hot dog. Wiener dog.
That is really in poor condition.
Great.
Smoky Mountains.
Yeah. Thank you. Great Smoky Mountains souvenir.
Wait a minute. Let me see that again.
It's a Great Smoky Mountains. MTS.
I guess that's an M.
M-O-K-Y.
I guess it's an M.
Oh, I wish it was in better condition.
It's too whipped.
Yeah, I found him. I just saw this red velvet thing in here, and there's some new Singer sewing machine needles, but
You might have to buy the whole box to get those.
yeah, maybe. I don't know. They're pretty easy here as far as just
I
pick
wanted
some
you to
things
see
out and
this,
give you a price.
Wanted you to see a table and this cart down the way here, up on the upper level.
Okay, let me just finish right here, and then I'll come up there. Okay.
Yeah, you might see it from down here. Let me see if you can see it here first.
We're on the upper deck now.
The floor is a little soft here and there.
Close. Old dresser. Here, honey, come in here with me. This head looks pretty dirty, but I don't even know if you can see us waving. I like that table.
Yeah,
That's the one I want.
This
The yellow cart,
and
yeah.
cart.
Yeah.
My mom had this same set in the kitchen in the first where I was born.
Love
This is
it.
the first kitchen table and this cart. First memories. The leaves extend out.
I always have loved retro. I'm drawn to red, but I used to have a 50s room in the family room downstairs at one of my houses. But if we had the place, but we don't have the place,
It
huh?
was yellow just like this.
Yeah, that's great. Thanks for showing me and everybody else too.
Yep.
That looks like a real bear. Is that a real bear? It is. That's a real bear. I don't know. The face is plastic, but it feels like a real bear fur or some kind of fur. Oh, and I touched it. Oh, we got jewelry over here. They charged me only $7 for the book. Well, the book was $1, so they charged me $6 for the jewelry that I picked out. One is a grab bag of earrings, new on card. I don't even know what I have there. I just threw it in my basket to see what they would say for the total price. So $6 jewelry, $1 book, $7. Mark is over here looking at some other tents. So we're gonna pop down there and see if we can find anything. Oh, and I should add that they said they're going to have another sale in August to watch for it in the paper because they didn't have enough room to put everything out. I'll watch my step. It's starting to feel like it could rain. Hope not. There's these kind of like wasp type things flying around. They live in the ground. Hoping they stay away from me. There he is, looking at something. I don't normally find anything outside the big tent. Or in this case, this year, the barn back there, barn roof. I bet they'll close it in eventually. It's really nice. We've got a lot of property here. Oh, and check out this old barn over here.
Yeah.
Are you finding anything?
Bunch of man stuff.
Man stuff. Well, I see a pink phone. That doesn't look very manly. Beige. Okay. Pinto. Want some pinto beans? Burger and Company, San Francisco. Jack.
Take 80 for all of them.
Yeah.
About 40 of them.
Oh my, I don't know what I'd do with them. They're just different. Jackrabbit, it says on it.
Some of them got names, some don't.
Yeah. He was telling me it's all guy stuff out here, so we'll see if he finds something. Thank you. The book was $1, hun, and the jewelry was $6. So not bad. I got a grab bag of earrings that I'll have to go through.
You're all checked out?
I am. I'm ready to go. You know, it's clouding up. Almost feels like it's going to rain. Where's the bull that was normally over here? There was a bull by itself over here.
He's probably hamburger by now.
Hamburger by now.
Probably.
Huh. Poor bull. Or is that a bunch of bull?
That's a bunch of bull.
Huh. All right, let's go. There's an old car for you. Anybody know what it is? Mark says it looks like a Pontiac. Battle of Big Creek Park. Got a fence here, although there's a hole in it. Somebody went through, and I don't think it looks very good videoing through the fence. The Battle of the Big Creek. I was just reading that. Utter destruction of property and life is part of the Civil War Trails historical site. We took a tour of the property a couple years ago. Got to meet the owners. The wife of the couple, her family, one of her ancestors originally owned this property. This house, no one lives in this house. There's a restaurant up here a little further. They need a new flag. It's all faded. Open Thursday through Sunday, 11 to 7. That's the restaurant. We've eaten there before, but not today. Let's take a look. It's open. I would love to have a covered porch like this. Isn't that nice? It's got a sink and cabinets. You can hear the birds. Here he comes. He moved the car up here. It says it's open. Oh, it's open. And we have it all to ourselves. It has that musty smell, that old musty smell like old furniture. That door. Oh, I was gonna say how solid it is, and I can see light through it. This is the Amy house, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks like
On top of the hill that we saw a couple years ago.
Yeah.
That's neat.
And here's a picture of Miss Amy.
Miss Annie Amy. Now, a lot of people say Amos, but the owner said the name was actually...
Amos, but it's French. Yeah, it's correctly pronounced Ami.
So it's not Amos, it's not Amos, it's Amy. And this is not the main house. We didn't get to see the inside of the main house. We just got to see the outside. But he did show us, though, one of the log cabin guest quarters. That was really cool. I don't think we were upstairs before. I don't think this was open before. The dam is just a short distance away, so I think we'll walk up there and then head to Rogersville like we had planned. This is what's left of the old mill, just some brick. The brick walls, partial brick walls.
This is what's left of Thomas Ami's grist mill. He built this mill back in the 1700s and used the flowing water of the stream here. He built that dam to control the water, but this was where they had a paddle wheel, and it turned a big stone to grind grain into flour.
Thank you. We've enjoyed coming out here several times now, and we didn't plan on coming here today, but I'm glad we did because it's really beautiful.
I think every time we come here we learn something new. It's a very interesting historical area, clear back from pre-Revolutionary War on through the Civil War.
We got to go upstairs in the house this time. It's not the Amy's house, or Amy's, or how do you say it? Amy. Okay. I'm going to do a quick pan of the restaurant up here on the hill, and then we're going to head to Rogersville. came here last year to the big sale on 4th of July, and we got into town and we were basically right behind the parade finishing, and nothing was open to eat. Couldn't eat anywhere. Wanted pizza, couldn't get it. So this year, I'm glad that we came the day before the 4th. It's July 3rd, obviously, and we can pretty much do anything we want. So we're going to head to lunch for pizza at a really nice place, and then there's a thrift store that we hope is open today, and maybe walk the town just a little bit. It's starting to get kind of hot though. We're going to get into some of the historic homes here pretty soon. You never know when they're going to pop up. Oh, there's some pretty ones. Good homes everywhere. One on the corner here. Reminds me of being Jonesboro.
Arrive at Red Dog on Main on the left.
We need a parking spot and we're good. I think I see several on the right.
Might just take something right here.
We could go in the gallery after lunch. That would be nice. In fact, where are we supposed to cross?
Across here. Across here.
Okay, yes, there's a light, but I can't tell. Is there a button?
I think let's go. There's stop.
Thank you. And we'll pop in the art gallery. Probably can't video in there, but. Oh, I hope this place is open. Red Dog. Good, it's open. It's a good sign.
Yeah.
That's where we're gonna have our pizza. Look at that bicycle. Okay, we are getting the Alpha pepperoni, Italian sausage, red sauce, and mozzarella for $16. The pizza's one size, and adding mushrooms for $1.50. So that's what we're going to do at the Red Dog. Pizza's here. That's funny. There you go. Your review, please.
Well, other than a couple dark spots, a little burnt, but it actually tastes pretty good. I like it.
The cheese is delicious, but it's all a little bit salty. Not getting too much of a burnt taste yet, but I'll just avoid some of the burnt spots. But I mean, it's good. It's got a unique flavor. It's good. So I'm gonna keep eating. Just discovered that salty taste I was referring to was coming from the Parmesan, not the pizza itself. We have two pizzas that we're taking home. A pizza was $16, not bad. Drinks, $4.98. While the mushrooms were $1, so the pizza was really $17. $21.98 plus tax, $24.12. Not bad. It was really, really good, and we will come back and have it again for sure. Mark shared video of his restroom, so I'm going to share video of the ladies' room. Even though his was an Ixie Dixie, anybody could go in there, but here's the murals. There you go. It's pretty. I love the colors. I guess instead of going to the art gallery next, we're going to head to the thrift store down here, just in case they closed early today, because sometimes they do that, day before holiday. We got a mural here, and a gazebo. Established 1789. The Shops of Marketplace has the boutique side of the thrift store, and it's a little bit pricey. But here's where we're going into. Monday through Saturday, 10 to 5.
Yeah, well.
This is probably going to be a long video by the time I put all of this together. That's okay. Everybody watches as much as they want anyway. There's our dishes. Hey, you're here.
I made it. I made it.
Yeah, you took the last 2 pieces of pizza to the car. Hey, hon, how much is this dish? $20, made in Italy. Oh, it's got a... No, that's tape. I thought it had a crack. It's actually beautiful. It's in pretty good condition too, but that tape could peel.
Yep.
This
could peel the
gilding.
gold.
See, stretch wrap would have been better because we know for a fact that tape will peel the gold off, and that's a shame. So in a way, it's kind of ruined. Mark, is this the shopping cart?
Just your size.
Is that the one I should use in this store? What do you think? Is this just my size?
I think it's perfect for you.
But I can't put much in it.
That's the idea.
This is what I actually came over for. How much is their jewelry? $250 for a necklace. On average, $250. There's some more over here. Bracelets. This kind of matched pendant I bought the other day. Westrian jewelry. I must be ordering that in to sell it. Those baubles. Alright, let's take a look around. $2, not too bad. I've seen from two, well that's $1, up to $2.50. These are interesting. Did I see $32? Whoa! That can't be. I don't know. These are metal. I guess, yeah, they are metal. They're cool to the touch. Some neat components. It's not sterling. Oh, look at that rooster dish. That's cool. Up here, this long one. Yeah. home. I never would have guessed that modern logo, Home Essentials, on this pretty design. We came from that store to the Shepherd's Boutique across here. We're across the street at the boutique. I'm looking at this necklace. Other than clothing, they have some hard goods here. Home decor, I should say. I just kind of say hard goods as a general way to summarize it. About 2 necklaces, $3 each. Well, they're both glass beads. Just a quick overview of the gallery. I'm on the upper level. I can't show anything up close out of courtesy, but it's a really nice gallery. Okay, just a quick walk through the town. There's some craft vendor mall. Let's go in here. Hello. It's pretty. Upper level. Oh, it goes on to the back. Forgot about that. All kinds of earrings. And these are not. There's something, a candle or something. Oh wait, I'll be real quick. Mark is having an allergic reaction to something in here. Some kind of scent. I smell it too. They probably have candles burning. Primitive area. Oh, look how pretty that looks. That hutch. Yeah, I don't like candles. So quick stop in here. Look at all the chairs on the ceiling. Wow, look at that register. Look at that. I wonder how many sales were rung up on this. Can you only imagine? Back in the day. That's cool. Got a big wagon. Oh, another sewing machine. Which one is this one? Franklin. Everywhere we go. These beautiful sewing machines. And the chairs on the ceiling. And ducks on the ceiling. That's a big rug beater, if you know what I mean. Used to hang the rugs up and beat them with these to get the dust out. Not in my lifetime, but Grandma's lifetime. A lot of reproduction. Things that we would have had in our stores in Ohio. Beer bread, wind chimes. Whoa, somebody's flying down the street. Okay, we're out of here.
Fragrance was in there, just was really not good.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk a little bit further, not too much. Just went to show you the buildings, you know, the architecture. We might be on the Channel 11 News tonight on July 3rd, 2025, because we just were interviewed by a news channel. I said, little do you know that we're actually on TV all the time. And she looked at me and I said, yeah, we have YouTube channels. Anyway, that was fun. I don't know that we'll actually see it, but someone who knows us might see it. You never know.
Celebrations have brought visitors back to town for years.
It's a beautiful town.
Yeah, it's a very nice town. They have a very nice celebration, and we thought we'd come back this year. And
I like this corner down here. Those are so pretty. Black-eyed Susan. Love them. I love this tree. And I love the flag. Beautiful courthouse. Yeah. Tomorrow it's going to be typical 4th of July busyness. Sweet.
You sat behind those dark glasses.
Yeah, take your glasses off, hon. We got all this traffic right now. You probably can't hear a word we're saying.
What?
Tomorrow it's going to be noisier, but we're not going to be here tomorrow.
It'll be crazy here tomorrow.
Yeah. This has been a really enjoyable day, hasn't it?
Very nice.
Beautiful day. Enjoyed the sale that we went to. Enjoyed our pizza tremendously. Thumbs up for that. I mean, we'll definitely be back for that pizza. Is that a wrap? Is it time to head home? Yeah. Top left corner. Cheese. Pizza cheese. Mozzarella cheese. Parmesan cheese, right? Thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you in the next video. Bye.